began my work in contemporary slavery was actually a leaflet, just like a normal leaflet that you pick up at an event. I was at a public event in London, and I picked up this leaflet that said there are millions of slaves in the world today. And I thought, that can't be right. I didn't know anything about this. And when I read the leaflet, there was all these anecdotes about individuals who were caught in slavery, but not about millions of people enslaved. And the problem then was I thought, well, you can't say there are millions if you're only going to talk about a few. So it was, what drove me was actually curiosity. It wasn't at all about some big feeling or some big revelation. It was about, I wanted to figure out this question, this problem as a social scientist. But I have to tell you that when I went abroad, when I went to other countries where slavery exists, and I met people in slavery, and I saw what their lives were like, it broke my heart. And it changed me inside. And it turned me from an intellectual to somebody who was passionately involved.
Is that what ignited the Free the Slaves movement?
You know, what really got the Free the Slaves movement and organization together was not exactly what had happened to me, but that I was able to write about it. And I wrote a book that was called Disposable People, and people began to read that book and learn what I had learned about the reality of modern slavery, and it broke their hearts the way it broke my heart. And they wanted to take action, and a lot of people began to say, we need to have an organization about this, we need to do something. It was also true that at that time, at the end of the 1990s, there was no broad-based anti-slavery organization in the United States. It just didn't happen. And a lot of Americans said, no, we need to do this, and they did. And that was, it wasn't about me, it was about all these other people.
Okay, we're going to stop you for a second and see if the background noise is too much interference.
Okay.
No, good. Maybe center it a little bit, like here.
Why?
Be centered.
Suppose I don't want it centered.
Okay. Do you need the volume button?